Chittilalla storytime.
Andy's first snowfall. Andy was an 11-year-old boy who had just moved to a new town. It was his first winter there, and he eagerly awaited to see snow for the first time. His friends at his old school had told him how amazing it was, and Andy could hardly contain his excitement. One afternoon, Andy was playing with his new friend Annie, who lived next door.
You know, if you blow balloons and let them float up to the sky, it'll start snowing,
said Annie.
Really?
Andy asked, eyes wide with wonder.
That sounds amazing. Let's try it.
The two of them quickly gathered as many balloons as they could find. They spent the afternoon blowing up balloons of all colors and shapes, giggling as they tied them and let them go. The balloons floated up into the clear sky.
Do you think it will really work?
Andy asked, feeling a little skeptical but excited. Annie shrugged with a smile.
You never know. Sometimes magic happens when you least expect it.
That night, Andy dreamed of snowflakes and snowy adventures. As he slept, a miracle unfolded outside his window. Fluffy snowflakes began to fall from the sky, covering the ground with a sparkling white blanket. The next morning, Andy woke up early. He jumped out of bed and ran to the window, and pulling the curtains with excitement. His eyes widened in disbelief as he saw the world transformed into a winter wonderland. The neighborhood was alive with kids playing in the snow. Some were ice skating on a frozen pond, while others were having snowball fights and building snow forts. As Andy walked through the snow-covered streets, he noticed something in the distance: a reindeer. The reindeer was beautiful, and Andy felt a sense of wonder as he watched it move gracefully through the snow. Curious, Andy decided to follow the reindeer. It led him through the trees and into a clearing where he saw something magical: a half-made snowman standing quietly in the snow. The snowman already had eyes made of small stones and a mouth, but it was missing some final touches. Andy smiled and knew what he had to do. He rolled up his sleeves and got to work. Andy adjusted the broomstick arm so it stood proudly upright. He added a black hat to its head and carefully set some buttons down its front. When he finished, Andy took a step back and admired his work. The snowman stood tall and proud, a new friend in the snowy landscape.
I did it!
Andy shouted, jumping up and down with excitement.
What a beautiful snowy day!
Excited to share his creation, Andy ran to call his friend Annie. Andy couldn't help but wonder, was it the balloons that brought the snow? So was it really the balloons? We will never know. But the town was covered in snow, bringing joy and laughter to everyone. The end.